Hello everyone! Phase 2 of version 5.3 is about to start, and we'll finally get to see the Lantern Rite Festival. This also means that 5.3 is slowly coming to an end, as we're just 3 weeks away from the release of version 5.4. I've already made a video on everything we know about the version 5.4 update, so if you haven't watched it yet, please do so after watching this video. In this video, we'll take a look at the 4-star characters who will be featured on the 5.4 banners. We'll also discuss some details about Mizuki and future characters. So, without further ado, let's get started. Before we begin, the rerun banners of Arlecchino and Clorinde are now live on the servers. If you're planning to pull for them but are running low on Primo Gems, check out lootbar.gg for a way to save some money. Lootbar is an excellent service for topping up in games like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. You can save up to 20% on all top-ups by utilizing favorable exchange rates. Lootbar is in direct partnership with authorized top-up partners of Hoyoverse and has over 100,000 users with 16,000 plus positive reviews, so it's completely safe and secure. Make sure to check the link in the description or the pinned comment for an extra 5% discount. Alright. According to the update shared by Flying Flame and other reliable sources, Mizuki and Wriothesley will get their banners in Phase 1, while Furina and Sigewinne will get their banners in Phase 2 of the 5.4 update. As for the 4-star characters, according to HomDGCat, Mika, Gorou, Sayu, and Chongyun will definitely appear on the banners. They didn't share the other 2 4-star units, so we're going to try to figure out the remaining 2 4-star characters and the phases they'll appear in. As I mentioned, Mizuki and Wriothesley will get their banners in Phase 1. Chongyun is one character who appeared on Wriothesley's first banner, so he'll likely be on Wriothesley's banner again. As for the remaining 2 units, I'm guessing Mika and Sayu will be up there alongside Chongyun. It's been 12 patches since Sayu's last appearance, and 6 patches since Mika's. Plus, both of these characters seem to work really well with the 4-star characters. However, there's one character who could replace Sayu here, and that is Faruzan. Mizuki is an on-field DPS due to her playstyle, which heavily focuses on applying swirl damage through her elemental reactions. This requires her to be actively on the field to maximize her damage output. So, Faruzan is a really good option here, as she can provide an extra 40% crit damage bonus via her C6. So yeah, Chongyun, Mika, and Sayu or Faruzan could be on the first phase banners. Moving on to Phase 2, Sigewinne and Furina's banners will be up. One character who'll surely be there is Charlotte. She was released alongside Furina and hasn't appeared on any banners since then, so she should be included. As for the second unit, it should be Gorou. He hasn't appeared on any banners in a while, and HomDGCat has also stated that he'll be there. Plus, Gorou can be a very good addition to a team with Furina, particularly in a mono-geo composition, where he can provide significant geo damage buffs to both Furina and other geo characters like Noelle or Ido. As for the last spot, it could be Lynette or any other Anemo or Pyro unit. Now, let's discuss the most important thing. Will Mizuki be given for free in version 5.4? The answer is, perhaps not. We just received a free 5-star standard character of our choice during version 5.0. So, knowing Hoyoverse and Genshin, I don't think so. However, if she does turn out to be a standard character, which she likely will be, we'll get her for free during the 5th anniversary, which will be later this year, around version 6.0 or 6.1. So, I would rather not get my hopes up about getting her for free in 5.4. Now, let's discuss the recent fine or lawsuit filed by the FTC against Hoyoverse. After the TikTok ban in the US, there's a lot of debate going on in the community about whether Genshin will be banned as well. Hoyoverse has agreed to pay the $20 million fine and has also agreed to make changes that will require parental consent for players under 16 for purchasing any in-game items. If they were planning to ban it, this whole thing wouldn't have happened. But I'm curious about what will happen if they approach this from a Chinese angle. Anyway, these were my thoughts about Mizuki and the recent FTC and Genshin drama. Let me know what you think about this $20 million fine and the whole issue of blaming the developers in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates.